Hello, everybody, and welcome to a very soggy edition of GarageCam. Man, we were set to do this amazing show today here in beautiful Watkins Glen, New York. And what do you know? This stuff just happened. It's so soggy. Look, we got paper towels here wiping our producer off. Tablet guy right here is ducking and dodging from the cameras. And as you can see, very wet here. But guess what? We do have a driver that is dry. You know why? Because he's ducked inside, and it's A.J. Allmendinger here at Watkins Glen. Welcome to GarageCam, a soggy edition. We're a very unpredictable show because we're live, we're raw, uncut, and this kind of proves it. But hey, you're here, so how are things besides this soggy condition?
It's pretty good. The weather has not messed up my hair yet. As you can see, it's
stellar.
It's pretty solid. It's perfect gel to hair ratio.
I got to ask you something. If we're going to talk about hair, J.J. Alley, we say, has the best hair in NASCAR.
Who's we?
We've said on GarageCam. Is there a campaign? Should there be a campaign?
Have you said this?
I have said this. Should there be a campaign that you have the best hair?
Obviously, you can't see very well, and your choice of hats isn't very good. So,
come on now.
I'm going to say I got this thing covered. So, but yeah, weather, not a lot of fun. You know, it's kind of good and bad right now because the Scott Products Camry, we tested here a couple of weeks ago. So I don't mind that it's raining to a certain extent because we have the notes. The race car was really fast. I felt really comfortable around this racetrack. So not getting a lot of practice and keeping everybody else off the racetrack, it's a good thing. But the only bad thing is we need a little bit of practice time because we want to qualify. I don't want to start 28th. So there's some good and bad right now.
Good and bad right now, but there is really good right now. The fact that you're getting this awesome opportunity over here with this 47 bunch, a really good, hard-working group of guys. You've been in this car before now, but to be here at a road course where it wasn't that long ago in the Nationwide Series that you pulled off that really awesome, heartfelt, beautiful win over there. I mean, it's been one of the good stories, feel-good stories of this year. So you got to be pretty pumped being in this car, but being back at a road course.
Yeah, it's Watkins Glen's. It's always been one of my favorite racetracks on the NASCAR circuit. I've always had some of my best results here, and as I said, with the test here, we kind of drove out of this place thinking, oh, we might have a shot at this thing. So everybody here at the 47 team, it's a great group. Tad Geschichter, Brad Doherty, giving me the opportunity to be in this race car. I have fun every time I'm around these guys, whether at a test, at the race. So. I'm ready to go. This rain's really kind of putting a damper on it, but it's one of the things that I know when we get on the racetrack, whenever that is, tomorrow, hopefully maybe this afternoon, we're going to have a fast race car.
Well, hey, we have this Sprint tablet here that we take fan questions on. It's a little soggy.
Tablet,
it's a soggy Sprint tablet.
You can see how
how
great it is, though, because it is wet. Still working, though.
It's still working. And GarageCam's still working.
That's right.
Well, hey, we got some questions, and actually the first one is really interesting. Of course, race car drivers, you're used to getting interesting ones. Mom DMB fan, Dinger, if you were an animal, what animal would you be and why?
Oh.
That's a good one.
Probably, a cute puppy dog. I mean, look at this face. I got the sad puppy dog eyes when I need them. I'm lovable. You just want to hug me. So
after the show, we'll hug you.
Yeah, that's good.
Another one, Carol Hallett, Dinger, what is more fun on a road course? Indy cars or NASCAR?
Oh, that's a good question, actually.
Two different animals.
Yes, that is. It's completely different characteristics of the race cars. So, I think each one of them has an enjoyable factor. A cup car is really, you got to be really kind of finesse the thing around, especially at a place like this.
Why? Because of the weight and the brakes?
The weight, the brakes. You can easily, with 900 horsepower, just tear the rear tires off the thing. So it's really a finesse thing. You can't overdrive these race cars. It's hard because you want to go faster, and in a way, sometimes you have to actually drive it slower to get fast around this thing. IndyCar, you just got a manhandle thing. Late on the brakes, back to power quick. So they're enjoyable for two different reasons. But I like whatever I'm faster in. So if I win in this thing this weekend, definitely a cup car.
Good answer. Hey, we're going to let you go, but I want your weather forecast right here because, Larry Mack likes to give weather forecasts, but we're going to get the A.J. Allmendinger weather forecast. Scott's Products, brought to you by Scott's Products here. We need paper towels.
Yeah.
They just gave us some. So what's your weather forecast?
We got a low-pressure front coming through right now. There's, as you can see, there's a 100% chance of rain right now. But I think as the time goes on, the low pressure will push out, a high pressure system will push in, and we'll be dry at some point. Now, I'm a weatherman, so that means I get to be wrong at least 70% of the time. So I'm going to say at 4 o'clock, hopefully we'll be on the racetrack.
And there is no green screen behind you, just Clorox and Kingsford.
All kinds
that.
of sponsors behind me.
I mean, the green screen's over there with Danica's trailer, but we got a different deal here.
Yeah, we got the real thing here. So.
All right, Dinger. Thanks for joining us at GarageCam, man.
Thank you, guys.
And fans, as you can see, welcome to, well, this is the Lakes region of New York. And, we're forming some new lakes here at Watkins Glen. Practice is supposed to get underway at noon. Obviously, that will not happen. GarageCam for Nationwide Series is set for 1 o'clock. As long as the weather is not like this. Hey, look, it's Eric Morse. Come here, Eric Morse. Come here, get underneath. Hey, you know what? We weren't planning this, but we're just going to do it.
Oh,
this is Eric Morse. Okay,
how's it
folks.
Going,
NASCAR's Rain Man. And this is the Rain Man of NASCAR, Eric Morse.
A different kind of Rain Man, I suppose, but
yeah, not the Rain Man as in this.
Liquid Sunshine.
Okay, give us the most obscure Watkins Glen knowledge that you can drop on these NASCAR fans here on GarageCam.
Let's see. The inner loop was introduced in 1992. The first driver to win a race with the inner loop was Kyle Petty. It was rain shortened in the number 42 Mellow Yellow Pontiac for Felix Sabates. The last race without the inner loop was in 1991, won by Ernie Irvin. But they used to just go sailing down that backstretch into turn 5 into the carousel, and it was hairy. They installed that because there were a number of wrecks. Most notably, J.D. McDuffie was lost in that turn. He had a mechanical failure. Went in there with Jimmy Means pretty hard. But that had always been a trouble spot, even back in the Formula One days. There actually was a change to that turn, I believe in 1973. They put a giant chicane, kind of where the inner loop is now, but it cut into the infield and joined in the middle of the carousel. It was called the Schechter chicane. It was meant to slow down the cars there.
Huh. I love this. History, because this guy, he's with Sprint Vision, folks. So if you're at the racetrack and you see the big screens, this is the guy that produces it. And the good thing about Eric Morse is he knows more about NASCAR and our sport than I could ever imagine. You guys think Cam Guy knows anything? He does. Well, hey, Eric, thanks for joining us.
No problem.
We're gonna unfortunately take a look at this weather, guys. All you people on GarageCam, I'm sorry, we can't do the show. We love being here, but we're gonna give you some shout outs. All the people that have been on the show in the chat room. We can't get to all your name, but DJ Hayes, I know you're checking in. Somebody said something about kid floaties. Dogwood Man, hey, do you need the kids floaties today? Yes, I do. Actually, we need some swimmies here on GarageCam. We would love them. Mon B&B fan, of course, one of the most loyal people on this show. Big shout out to you. Josh Mabe wanted to ask a question. Tigra, of course, a regular on our program. Stephen Wright, hi Cam Guy. I woke up at 3 a.m. in New Zealand to watch GarageCam live on NASCAR.com. I want to see the two-time V8 Supercar champion at Watkins Glen, Marcos Ambrose. Well, as you can tell, Marcos, actually, his car is, I believe, over there. We won't be able to get to it because it's absolutely pouring here. It's crazy out there right now. But all the different people on the show. Larry Warner. Hey, Larry Warner, Canadian Larry from Thunder Bay, Ontario, is watching. I believe he said before he has a brother that has made the trip from Thunder Bay, Ontario, here to Watkins Glen. A strong Canadian contingent here. So we're wiping off the Sprint tablet, giving you some shout-outs, but guess what, folks? It's too wet. So we're going to say goodbye. So from soggy but beautiful Finger Lakes region of upstate New York, I'm Matthew Dillner, your host of GarageCam. Tune in at 1 o'clock. Hopefully we get this weather weather better, and we can give you a nationwide series GarageCam. Until next time, a soggy, hopefully sunny next time. We'll see you at the races.